Shadiamon,
Hey.
as one of our former participants in our advocacy program, and somebody who has went through the path of choosing 180 to make possibilities come true in your life.
Absolutely.
Can you share how Choose 180 has impacted your life and how it's made your future better?
Absolutely. Again, my name is Shadiamon. I'm so happy to be here. I'm glad to see all you guys' faces out here supporting the cause. Again, I was a past program participant in the Youth and Young Adult Advocacy Program with Choose 180, which consisted of advocacy efforts. You know, we went to the Capitol and really fought for change, and and it was really great the past school year. And I just wanted to talk about a little bit about my lived experience with the juvenile justice system and be a little transparent with y'all, just a little bit. I was 14 years old when I was first introduced to the juvenile justice system. It was, you know, a situation between me and someone close to me, and I remember, you know, police being called, you know, me, 14-year-old me, you know, trying to get my point across, and, you know, that's kind of hard when you're 14-year-old girl, and, you know, there's heightened emotions and everything, and then next, you know, I'm handcuffed and going in the back of the sheriff's car. And in that moment, I didn't feel seen, I didn't feel heard, I didn't feel like, you know, I felt like I was undermined and undervalued in that moment. And some may say, well, that's objective. And it may be objective, but that's what I felt. And when I look back at that situation, I still feel that way. I'm 23 years old, so 9 years ago, 9 years. So from 14 to 23, 9 years, I still feel that way looking back at that situation. And I wish I knew and I had an advocate, an anchor, support, and guidance like Choose 180. I wish I had that opportunity to have that in my corner, but instead I look at it like I can be that advocate for those young adults who, you know, whose voices are not heard. Yep. You know, thank you. I can be that advocate, I can be that voice, and I can help elevate those voices for youth and young adults. And so going into that, I really encourage you guys, community partners, community organizations to support young adults. And the reasons being are because, especially when it comes to juvenile justice system, because organizations like Choose 180 really focus on rehabilitative efforts over punishment. It's really important to look at that because young adults, youth and young adults, we're still developing emotionally and cognitively, and you know we're more receptive to rehabilitative efforts over harsh punishment. And then secondly, breaking the cycle of poverty and incarceration. Many youth and young adults who are in that cycle of going in and out of the justice system come from economically disadvantaged backgrounds, right? Limited resources, income that's not stable, economic instability. So it's important that we offer things like career readiness programs and vocational programs, therapy and counseling, and things like that to really give youth the hope that there is a brighter future ahead. And lastly, I really urge you to support organizations like Choose 180 because organizations like Choose 180 really focus also on protecting youth development and protecting youth rights. You know, it's very important that when youth are going through the system, they have fair legal access and equitable representation, and also age-appropriate sentencing. So, yeah, that's all.
Yes.
I am a nurse. I just graduated from PLU back in December of 2023.
Woo!
Oh my God, yeah. With my bachelor's of science in nursing. I'm also a mom. My daughter's almost 4 years old. And I'm also a youth advocate. And I just really,
Yes.
I really want to be an example for those, like, no matter what you went through, no matter your background, no matter what you've gone through, you can make a difference and you can be somebody. And you just have to have somebody to believe in you. And that's why you all are here, because you have to believe in young youth. You know, you have to believe in them. Because if you believe in them, then they know that they have they have an anchor, and they know that they can have somebody to lean on.